Hi guys, and welcome back to Captive Industry, where I've done a couple of changes to here. I've made this a little bit bigger. We've added smelters, I think we've done that, but I've added more here. Reposition these and another two here I have to put in to get this to work. So let's get them built and going. That little bit of rock needs taking out later. This I'm going to put, might leave that, but I'm going to change the oxygen for these. One of these needs O2, there we go. I'm going to pipe it in from down here. Going to change this layout a little bit. Rockets are working well. The research is coming along. I can find how far we're through. We're 65% of the way there. We are getting space research points now. Right, let's get this built and get this producing. Right, so we need on these. Do it off that one. We've got steam. We'll handle all the steam later. So we're outputting slag. We haven't got a slag line. And carbon dioxide now. We've got one or two outputting. No, that's waste. I think what we'll do, we'll do the carbon dioxide first. That's on this one. Right, I've put the towers in. Let's take these towers out. And we'll pipe it over. Now, how many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're getting 12. That's 96. And you only need 144. Do you know what? It might be worth copying that. I was going to pipe it into over here. Let's just get a copy for us to work with a minute. Just put them there for a minute. Yeah, we've got an input here. That's producing more carbon. Yeah, it might be worth putting this in. And producing our own on-site. Save this being delivered in. We'll still leave it delivered in. And the only fault is I've got a split level there. That is one of the things that I have learnt, to be a little bit more care next time. We'll put him here. Let's get them built first. Once I can click on that, get them built. Now we'll get everything piped into here to begin with, instead of doing it later. Right, you're going to want level 2 should do it. And then your output Straight into there. Now, gotta make sure we don't overload the outputs. So this has got a pipe already set up. And where's he going? He is going across the map to there. I still think I'm going to set this one up here. And what we'll do, we'll put a pipe balancer. Have this as the first one. And then any excess, if we get any, can go across the other way. I've gone one. Yeah, one higher than I need. There we go. And he can feed, keep his height. What pipe am I using? 450 should take it. We'll keep him high. Right, we'll get that built. And we'll make the priority that one. Not that one, that one. Of course, we won't have a lot coming in at the minute, because I think half of these are shut down. Right, so that's you done to there. Are you producing any? No. Are you producing any? No. I don't think there's any of these. No. None of there. The ordinary waste I'm just going to vent out. And there goes another rocket I can hear. Pipe. Come straight up. Yeah. And you're gonna feed. Oh, it's not. I don't think those other pipes are built. No, the N2 aren't built. Let's get that done. That should not be there, whatever it is. Right, then it's just a matter of clicking each of them. Yeah, they're all linked. Right, next one. We've got waste. Slag, right. We have a slag line somewhere in this mess. What are you doing? Sand? No. What's on you? Rock. Do I... My game's frozen. Okay, back with you guys. I think what we'll do for this slag, I think we'll just put it here for now. And then we'll sort out a route. Yeah, that's our ores. We have... Hang on. That pipe there. There. We'll go to there. And we'll send it this way. Right, let's get the end one. And slag will be... loose. Yeah, I'll grade it after if we need. Send them flat. Then we'll go up. Oh, I've got a... Oh, we'll follow this one. We'll try and follow that one. And into that one. Right, that's part of the slag done. Get all these connected in. I had to add more because I found the... I can't remember which one. I think it was this one. No, this one needs more than what we'd allocated to get the output we need. Somewhere along here, I had to double it up. That one, I think. I know there was a reason. And of course, it's been a couple of days since I played because of the computer. Right, next is this one. Do off that one. We haven't set them in stone. I'm just going to move them back a little bit. As you can tell, I had to demolish a lot of stuff. Go to there. That will give me the room to put the pipe. Put the pipe. Now we just had that connected a minute ago. Probably get away with going to that one. So you can see me thinking there. We could have done 1 to 1, but if we do it, let's get this one here. Okay, that bit there can come out for a minute. Let's get that. connected into that, and then you connected back into there, you into there. Done you, so you. I worry about getting my stuff pretty. I'll go to that one. Get the prettiness done later. That one went better. And we've missed the CO2 off. Because that pipe's wrong. No, that's I've got the right one there. Right, that's all that bit done. Right, this one's titanium chloride pure. Okay, and steam. Steam I'm going to vent. I'm just going to vent the steam. Right, titanium chloride. Let's put the steam pipe in first. If we can get them in. I'm going to have that many pipes, I won't know where I'm going if I'm not careful. And I am aware I've got the game on pause. Right, pipe, you're going to come straight out. Round and into there. That's the way I've been setting it up for some reason. Right, let's get all that built. Get the game going. Now you wanted building there, we'd missed you off. Let's put that in. That's boat ready. While that's being built, this is coming along. I'm waiting for it to be filled in. It should be filled in quicker than that. Trouble is, I can't remember which tower it was now. Got that many towers. I think it was this one. Yeah. Yeah, he's set to fill that in, which we are waiting for being done. Then I can get more of these. That water needs sorting as well. But we are working on this one. Right, what's your error? Ah, we gotta get steam in. Oh dear. Okay. Well, where's your... Gotcha. Okay. That was my mistake. And I think we've made another mistake. Okay, okay. I made a booby, another mistake, another error. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh dear. Okay, now can we get a steam pipe in? Just put it there in a minute. Where is my steam coming from? He's only producing 12 though. And we want... We said 8. 1, 2, 8. Um, 26. And we're gonna just... No, that's the one we're copying. Hang on, 8 times. Why don't I use the onboard mass, what they give you? Right, 3 times 8. I should be able to do that in my head. 24. Yeah. So we only want 2 of them. So if we... Copy that. Pinch your water feed. Pinch the water feed from... Okay, do it that way. Pinch your water feed from there. Steam output. Where are we going? Where are we going? Down. $200. Yeah, that should 200 pipe will be enough. Come up in height. Go that way. We need your output, which this will be demolished here if I remember what I've done right. Let's take your output. Feed you into that one. Now we should be able to get these done. Have we got everything done on these? Yes. Collision with pipes, okay. No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. And I'm going to have to clear a little bit of the... Can get them nearer than that. I'll go with that for now. Well, how come I could connect that other one? Let's take that end bit off. Now you join. And we're one short for what our goal is, but for now that will do me. And then I've got to connect. Not as pretty as before. As long as it works is all I care about. Right, and you lot. I thought this episode would be just you need to build everything what I set up, right? And you're not connected there. You are now. Right, let's get that built. Let's hope we've got it right. This, I'm going to have to take this bit of wall out here. Oh, rock face. Let's get that built. Right, I think it's working. Right, this one wants salt. That's going to come from there, and we need salt, and we've got a salt line here. So let's take the salt from the end. Come 3 out. And then we want the chloride, which is going to come from this tank. And if we go up to level 2, should clear all them. Right, let's get that built. Yeah, because we get in 12 off that, and we need 24. Yeah, which is why I need one more of these. So it will run, but it will run on reduced capacity for a while. I built a pipe there. We didn't. We might need. We don't need this, and this is just duplicating that lot. Right. So from that, which is this here, you're going into there. Okay. So we don't need that, or that. Right, let's sort this mess of pipe work out we've got now. Tell you what, I'll do this off camera. Back with you in a minute, guys. Okay, back with you. I did spot a little mistake. This pipe conveyor, what was taking the slag, we don't need it. We still need to get rid of the slag, but I'm getting rid of that one as well. This pipe here, conveyor, is also taking slag. And that's going all the way to here. I'm picking up on this line, going through here, and getting dumped there. So that's what we're going to use. So we can just slot into that one. This pipe, I don't think we need him. Let's see. We'll leave him there just for a minute. And this pipe, what am I feeding into there? Oh, never take a break. Let's build it just in case it's something we need. I can get built. Right, this is being moved. That's what we're doing next. The last bit now we're on. So I'm going to move you to there. Chlorine was going back. Yeah, we do need that pipe. Let's do this waste here first. You're gonna go into there. And you into there. What else we getting? That's the sponge into there. So the chlorine waste. Come up one. And then feed into there. That's what we put that in for. I want you to... Okay, join however you want, as long as you join. Like I say, I'll do pretty later. Right, so that lot can be built. I think we've got that lot right. Could you but didn't take that pipe out? A couple of bits here we don't need though. What are you doing? You're that steam pipe we don't need to there. You can come out. You're just a pipe there. That we could straighten out, but we'll leave it. That can come out. That can come out. A bit of pipe there. Right. This one needs titanium sponge, graphite, which has got a line there, water, which we can put in there and gives 48 molten. Now is this why we need 48? So we can build 2 of these. Get rid of that lot. Yeah, and I've got to leave room for them there. This was the one. Needs 96, which is why I wanted 2 of these. Now I know why I doubled everything up. Right. Yeah, I haven't been on the game for about 2 days with the computer playing up. Get rid of that. And I had this all set up and I forgot what I was doing. So I want 2 of you. Right, so you feed into that one, you feed into that one. You, I'm going to have to come up one. Cross to there for a minute. And we have got a line which we have disconnected. We've got one here. Oh, I've left myself awkward getting that. Not pretty, but he's in. The water, we're gonna sort water out for this lot. Take him off here for now. Very messy, I know. I won't be doing. I want water, fluid. Give me that pipe. At least pipes do bend easy in. Right, that's the water. I do know I need another water supply for here. Right, let's get that lot built. And there's a little bit there we've missed. That can come out. Yeah, we're not using that line, so he can come out. We've built you, so you can come out. Well, the pipes are flowing. Why are we not getting any production? Maybe because I might need the last process. Which is what we're getting up to. Right, we need one of these. And how many of them do we need? We need molten titanium here, 96. Touch two of them into one of these. And I think we'll move him. Like that. We've not done the wrong key. For now, I am going to take the easy way out, vent that lot. Yeah. Yeah, let's do 2 feeds in. And you go into there. I'll do 2 on that after, and then we need molten aluminium, and we only need 12. And how much do these give us? 24. Yeah, you have to double that up again, which means doubling this up again, which means we're just going to take we're finished with him, we're finished with that, we're going to disconnect all that water line. Get rid of all that lot. I might not have. I'm getting 108. That can't be right. Gives us 108. Yeah. Yeah, combine them two together gives you 108. So that one. 108 divided by 24. How much is that giving us? 24. 4.5 of them. Okay, 5 of them. So you... Let's get rid of that water line completely. Copy that. Five of these. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna go with 4 for now. Let's get him connected in first. And we want this. Then he wants his water pipe. So I'm going to fetch it up. This water is going to have to be all redone. Can that join? Oh, it's another one of them where he wants to be awkward. That last one can be done better than that. Right, and then the outputs. And nice and easy. You're going to go straight over. Feed into that one. Right, so that's you lot can come out. You lot can come out. You can come out for now. Right, let's get him built there. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I'm not the best on this game, but I'm enjoying it. Right, well, he's working. Just gotta sort this lot why it's not working. There's something we've missed on one of them. Yeah, let's he's got his inputs. Titanium slag. Goes into there. Waiting. Chlorine. Which is this pipe here. And that is what is supposed to be feeding into here. Let's knock the priorities off a minute. Oh, God. Why are you not there? Why are you not flowing? Oh, he is flowing. He is flowing. He's starting to work. I'll sort this little maze out. I know what I've done here now. Let's get rid of these. Yeah, I know what I've done. I know what I've done. It's supposed to be feeding back from wherever that... One of the waste from there is supposed to feed back into here. And that is supposed to take priority feeding into there. So that's the main line into here. We just got to sort the feed out. I'll do that after. Make sure all these are going the right way. And what size pipe have we used? 450? 450 is well. Okay. Let that run for a minute while we continue. Right, so it's all your setup. So you lot, all you need is aluminium coming in. So you take 24, you produce 24. So if I copy these two here, yeah, let's take this one out. You see why I'm... Well, I think you can probably spot why I'm doing that. We will copy these two. Put two there. Two there. You can feed into there. You into that one. You come round into that one. You come into that one. You can come into that one. And this one, where we've got a little bit of excess, can feed into that one. Right, I saw them running. Yeah, just gotta get him built. I don't know why this one's not. Because he's not been connected. Why is this one not running? Probably because I've connected up to the wrong thing, I think. You built. Now he's running. Why are you not running, waiting for graphite? He is connected. They could all be waiting for graphite. Wish we've known it in the container. Okay. And he has got an input belt on him. She's coming from this one, which is waiting for graphite coming in. He's got an input route which is over here. And why are you lot not delivering? Because you've no graphite in here. And why have we got any in here? Because you are waiting for chlorine, which chlorine is there, which is coming from where? Sour water. Which is all working. Don't think I need them pipes, so I'm just putting them on. You're pumping in. You're giving brine. Brine's going into these, giving us 12, 24, 48, 72. Right, we know we have got chlorine there. So we know it's a hiccup on the supply chain. Right, why are you... Oh, because you're waiting for graphite. No, you're waiting for water. Right, that's the next thing we're going to sort out. Water. And this is going to be... I'll do that offline. What I'm going to do is pipe the oxygen from down here. Right, I just want... actually... I want... What are you exporting there? Brine. I want the water anyway. We can hook him up when I want. Stand off for a minute. I just want the water part of that, which I was planning on putting here. Yeah. He's gonna have to go here. This needs more water. Let's put him there. Now my water input is going to be a little bit of a problem. How many water inputs do we have over here? 4. Right, let's copy them 4. You can see where, because they haven't finished this yet. I'm going to have to put them there. And we're going to have to change what that there taking out. Right. Nice big water pipe. Yes, I know I'm just gonna hook right over them. Nice big water pipe into that one. Right, you are gonna come nice and high. Down the side of the train track. To there for a minute. Let me build this. Build that pipe because I know I'm going to need the pipe, and we're taking the water from here. Eventually it will be moved to here once they filled this in. I know what I've done on these. I've fed the water up. I don't think I blocked him in. I have blocked him in. I'll sort that out. I just want to get this water running. I can do the fancy bits after. Right, you are producing. Don't need that pipe. We don't need that. You're gonna need. Pinch your water from there for a minute. this I want to output to somewhere in here. Because I want him to feed into this. Where? There you are. There's the line. You're feeding back into the main system, so we don't want that one. What I will do, I will just going to feed him straight into this line here. Just for a minute. Come under there. Come down this side of these. Feed into that one for a minute. I know I need more water supply in here. And what I'll do offline, how long we... Right, these are producing 20... We're using 24 steam. Hang on, we're using 24 high pressure steam. So we're going to get 42 brine. Let's go over here a minute. Because we know we've got brine here. No, that's giving us brine, which the brine then feeds into these. Where did we put... Back in a minute. Okay, back with you. Computer crash. Well, the game crashed. We're going to put the brine there for a minute. He needs rescuing. That I've got to sort out. Because I've blocked all the access points, so I'll have to drop these down, put a bridge in. I'll do all that offline. This lot, how much we get in here now? 42, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 240. 240 by 18. 240 divided by 18. 13 of these, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. I'm going to take... Why aren't you connected up? So let's get this connected here for a minute. Right, you're connected into that. Get you built. You are going to output your brine. Into them. You lot are going to output into this pipe. We don't need everyone connecting. Let's get them built. Right, you are connected to, where was he? We're going to need a bigger brine tank. Oh, it's chlorine. Oh, have I? Ah. No, no, these are making chlorine. Ah, dear. I'm going to need a bigger chlorine tank. And I want you to feed into there. That will have to have a bigger chlorine tank at some stage. This I did not anticipate putting in. And the I'll sort the excess out offline. That's getting us the chlorine now. And this will have to be reworked here to put a bigger tank in. But that's giving us the chlorine we need in the system. That system's now going. Which means I can take this pipe out. It's not connected. I can still take that pipe out, work him out. Maybe that's why we weren't. I think I made a booby there. Because it said he's not connected. He's connected. Unless it's that one. We've got the new route in anyway, so we might... I'll have to look at it. We might be able to get rid of this. Although I'm not... We might be able to get rid of that. Or sell it. Right, we are producing... I'm quite glad to say, because we'll be needing the products. They're all working. These waiting for graphites, which I'll have to look at. Graphite was over here and we had a problem. Graphite was around here. And he's not got any because he's coming from there, which is coal. We've got chlorine again. So I will sort this out. He's getting his chlorine from he should come all the way over to here, and they're doing off brine. They are working. Yeah, they're feeding brine into there. We've got a better setup over here, which we might swap him over. Oh, I'm in a mess. Hey, like I said, it's learning the game. These are producing. And we will start producing our own. Which he is starting to produce now. Not a lot. Okay, folks, I'm going to end it there because I've gone way over. It's taking longer than I thought to complete. A couple of hiccups I didn't expect. That looks bad. At least we've got this running. I'm producing more than we were. Just a lot. I have to double that up. Which means we'd have to increase that. That gives us 24. And they're taking 48. So I'd have to double that up. Just double that up. Double that up. That is keeping up. Yeah, graphite, which we knew, which we've got them on feed. I'll sort that out. What if we could make graphite here? What do we need to make graphite? Coal and gives us sour water. I'd have to get rid of that. Sour water. It's that long since I've dealt with sour water. We could dump it. Or maybe gives us sulfur, ammonia and water. I don't really need any more of that. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Well, at least we're getting there. How are we doing on this research? Our space station keeps getting launched. We are 84%. Next episode, we'll be doing the fast breeder reactor. That is nearly there. We've had this on pause a lot. I will see you all next time. This was a lot longer than I thought. And I'm not happy with it. Not happy with the layout. I've got the oxygen to do. I might leave that for now. I've got this to sort out here. Drop these down. Get a... Why couldn't they go underneath? I think the easiest way is to drop that down. Yeah, I'll drop these down here. Put a bridge over the tracks so they can get access back to whatever they were doing. I will see you all next time because I'm going to keep waffling on. They are clearing stuff. And how are we doing over here? I've got to sort why they're not dumping soil. And they are coming off that one. And they're only set to dump soil here. But why they're not dumping it, I don't know. I will see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.